All right. Yes. So today there's a who's that Grobimon or who's that Pokemon? You have to be a Pokemon. That's gonna be the third round, so you do have time still to put one together. But if you prepared one, awesome. It saves you a little bit of time. Now, do you want to do a monochrome round? I mean, like, we wouldn't really be doing a spin, but... But I feel like we haven't done a monochrome round in a while. I'd kind of be okay with that. Like, you'd have to use everything in the white standard wheel. Well, what do you guys say? Do you want to do... So, like, if I... Basically, the way that this one works... So, the way this wheel works is that if we spin it, basically, you can use any black. Or, like, sorry, I should say this. If we hit black or white, you can only basically use, like, soot black or snow white. But if we hit orange, you could use any of the oranges. If we hit pink, you can use any of the pinks. If we hit red, you can use any of the reds. If we hit metallic, you can use any of the metallics. So basically, it's like, it's a broader thing. So you get to be a little bit more creative with the colors you choose. Or we could just do a monochrome round. I'm okay with either. So it's either like, this is just a broad round where you could just, you know, flex any of the colors, or we could just do a monochrome round. Tina member for 15 months. What a gamer. Hello beans. Was there a vampire? Why is there a vampire? I'm down. What's the take? What's the take? Do we want a spin or do we want a monochrome? Spin or monochrome? There is a brown. There's already a brown. So orange would be the very specific oranges that exist. There's like a couple of them. But no metallics, unless we get metallic. Oh, I guess we do get orange. Orange. We're oranging it. Now, let's decide. Let me tell you what the colors will be, basically, so you don't get all whatever. So orange would be sunset orange. I guess Mesa red could work a little bit. Pumpkin orange, bright orange. So you really want to stick to these colors. However, that doesn't mean you have to hard stick to them. You can use black. You can use other colors to complement them. So you can do orange with like a little bit of brown. You can do orange and like something else a little bit. But the highlighting factor should be some of the orange colors, okay? So I definitely look towards like sunset orange, pumpkin orange, or bright orange. I think orange metallic might be a little too intense. You can make it work, I guess, but like, I leave it to you. If you want to try using orange metallic, that's fine. I won't whatever on it. But if someone specifically wants bright orange dye, just let me know. Okay? I can give you some. If you're planning to use bright orange, you could trade me really quick and I will give you some. All right? If not, then don't worry about it. All right? I already see some orange goobies. But I always recommend for people to put something new together, because that makes mostly for the fun. I'm already gone, but no worries. Oh, I did not mean to jump. I'm a lunatic. Tina, thank you for giving 5 gifted memberships over on YouTube. Sniping out some goobies. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have some beans come through. But yeah, if you guys have a chance, drop over to YouTube and give it a like or whatever, just so it pops out a little bit more to beans, so people can find it. I swear it's like thundering outside. Alright. Here's a timer. We go. Okay. I don't know if it's thundering or not, but I will say, if I lose electric, continue out to 3 rounds, and that's kind of it. Okay. You already have this round decided. You guys can just do a random round for a second round, and then a third round would just be doing the prepared whatchamacallit ones. The Pokemon ones. Alright? So all oranges. Has finished the quest and you're at 1 XP away. So basically, you're gonna want to stick it out to using primarily the ones that's directly say orange. So like pumpkin orange, bright orange, sunset orange. If you really want to use the metallic orange, you can. But even if you use one of these oranges, it's totally okay if you want to filter in with like some browns or anything else. It just basically definitely want to focus up on the main oranges if possible. But whatever works. Or if your outfit already has orange in it like this. What rolled? Orange. Whatever orange is to you. I mean, basically, like, if you show up in blue only, then you did it wrong. It's basically all I could say. You're just gonna want to lock it in as much orange as you can. I like this, though. Or I must suck if you're colorblind. I feel like... I know this sounds a little whatever, but I kind of feel like if a person was colorblind, they probably wouldn't like my content that much. I want to get the dial version of that. I don't know. Color rounds are always kind of rough for me because, like I've always said, I've done so much. I've definitely done so much over these, like, this last year when it comes to glamming. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's really pretty. Like a nice orangey brown. Welcome all you YouTubers. I haven't used this in a while though, so I think it's well worth trying. I think we can make something work here. You goobers, true. That's exactly what to call them. The you goobers. Yeah, I've used this top before for something for color round, but I just want to see if I can fetch anything new to try. Bruh, bruh, bruh. But yeah, your whole entire outfit doesn't have to be orange, it just has to highlight orange. If that helps. is this kind of cute? I don't know why. I don't know why just putting on the normal shoes was like the correct vibe for a second there. I love the leg warmers. Yeah, I said Mesa Red was probably okay. If you want to use Mesa Red, that should be fine. Should be fine if you want to use it. How about Midnight Blue? You can use other colors if you want. You just have to highlight the orange to the best of your ability. Or an orange to the best of your ability. You little cheaters. Little cheater pumpkin eaters. Hmm. Hmm. What's the location? Crystal Coral Imperium. Board 5, plot 38. There you go. I'll pin that for people. But yeah, anyone is always more than welcome to join in. We're doing an orange color round, so all you have to do is just make an outfit that highlights orange to the best of your ability. Let me change up the title, maybe? I'll have a second. Alright. I don't know what to do with the shoes. I still have to make some time to do hair action, but I feel like the shoes are a little difficult for some reason.
I have people skills. I am good at dealing with people.
Omega Soul, thank you for the follow. Uggs? I ain't doing Uggs. Ain't doing Uggs, but Slippies maybe? Nah. I mean, I think this is okay. I just want some, like, some comfy action on. How are you today? I'm doing fine. Doing fine. I think these were okay. I think these are fine if I just kind of like go full brown with them. Maybe. Some vibes me the sneaks though. I don't know why I like the sneaks so much, but I'm getting shoe locked. Frick. I think these are okay. You know, or I could pull the sneaky aura. The sneaky aura is just to pretend like I don't have any shoes on. Okay, it's definitely thundering out, so I might lose electric. Oh, these are nice. But yeah, if I lose electric, just do the first 3 rounds, and I will make it up on like Wednesday. And you guys could still do the Pokemon round today, okay? I probably won't, but because it's really not windy out, but there is a chance that I'll probably lose electric. Damn, I really don't know what to do with these. Maybe like a little bit lighter of a brown? I think that's just too on the nose. I'm investing all this time. You know what? I'll keep it. Never mind. You know what? I'll just do this. I still have to change the hair. Still have to change hair and makeup. Let me quickly hack the timer so it doesn't explode in our ears. E. Bumpadoo. I think that's pretty good. I gotta go buy shoes and a weapon. Throwing things at me. Yeah, we'll see what's up. See, the thing is, like, I can still see blue sky. It is cloudy, but, like, I still see a giant patch of blue sky, so I'm just assuming that whatever's going on will probably pass pretty quick. Unless I just, like, randomly lose electric because it's bullshit. So, this shouldn't be an issue. Is there a chance of meatballs? There's a chance of lost electric. That's the only thing. Holy shit. I caught a peek. Oh, this was kind of cute. All right, skis. You goobers. I'm gonna start. After lightning hit a tree outside my house and fried all my electronics a few years ago, I don't fuck around with thunderstorms anymore. Yeah, I kind of just take that chance. I mean, I have all my stuff on a surge protector, but it is what it is. All right, we start this beaniful round. If anyone still wants, you can still put together an orange outfit. There's no specifications, just as long as you use orange in it significantly. All right. All right, Jabines. This was the New World jacket, right? Yeah. I really like this. I never really get a chance to use it, but it's just such a comfy vibe top, I want to say. There's so many good details with it, and it, like, actually dyes really well overall. I don't know why I wanted to go for the leg warmers today so badly, but I kind of just, like, locked in on them for some reason. They look really comfy. But yeah, I feel like it's just what I came out of it. I used the feather hair extension thing just to see what works. I probably could have changed the actual hairstyle itself, but I kind of, I was okay with this. Emu. Yeah, maybe I would have changed the hairstyle a little bit if I was thinking about it, but it's not really a problem. Yeah, you could show both. You could show one and then you can run to the end of the line and show the other one later if you want. That's usually how I do it. Alright. Let's see some grobies before I potentially lose electric. But yeah, just as a reminder, if everything cuts out randomly, just continue the round and, pick like a second and third one if you want. Alright. Green and orange. I don't have this emote yet. I probably am just going to spend a couple dollary dues on it when I get a chance. Because it's probably dropped down in price significantly at this point. You can't? You have to get that? Oh, Allied Society only? Oh, that one's for the Allied... Wait, that one's for the Allied Society quest? Oh, okay. I thought that was from the... I thought that was from Occult Crescent. What was the Occult Crescent emote, though? Wasn't there, like, a new one for that, too? Or am I just being silly? Nah, it's okay. I'm really close to the... I'm close to that anyways. I'm, like, almost there. But looks fine. I see your usage of some of the Monster Hunter Glam action. You bedazzled your orange in there. I like it. Nice orange and green. You know, funny enough, these are like my 2 favorite colors, so I'll take anything with them on it. The look back. Oops, all orange. Oops, all orange bun. Oh god. What is this? We're going full Halloween. A couple months early, but it's okay. Kind of goofy. Is this all Tycoon? Or am I just being silly? No. Yeah, the two, the top and the bottoms are... I feel like I, like, rarely see this top and the bottoms. I feel like everyone always uses these bottoms with, like, literally anything else. What a gooby. Very bright. Very bright and very bean. But Sith fish. Found the Sith fish. Elaine. Elaine. Picto fish. Yeah, I kind of like the... I like the blue usage with this, too. I was thinking people are probably going to do that. Try to do a little bit of orange and blue together. I think those usually go well. Nice, is this the Magical Girl wand? The Figment one? I'm guessing it is, yeah. Figment of Bean. Figment of Goober. Well, it looks like Aurelia's top. I literally made a cosplay with it. That the Tycoon top looks like Aurelia's top for one of her skins. But I feel like no one ever uses the top and the bottoms together. Oh my god. Look at this gooby. This is pretty solid. You know, for all of my hate for this shirt because I just think it looks stupid, it actually looks fine when people don't overcommit to it as, like, the main selling point of the outfit. I feel like it's more so your hat and hair that are drawing the most attention, which makes me care less about the shirt. But I only don't like this shirt because it looks too edgy for me. And especially on Lalafels, it doesn't look like Noctis's shirt anymore. You just look like a little Yu-Gi-Oh player. You just look like a little Yu-Gi-Oh goober. Look at this. I want to see you guys step up. I want to see you beans start stepping up in your glam. I've gone easy on you this last year. Noise. Is this new bun hair? I've yet to get this. You know what? I'm gonna go buy this literally right after this. Whether I use it today or not, I have no idea. But I'm going to straight up go outside and buy this off the market board. As it's probably still 700k, but I don't care. Maybe I'll buy a few. I mean, if people don't have it yet and want me to give it away, I can, because I'm gonna do a giveaway today. I have like 3 milli gil to give. But yeah, let's take a look. So this was the Oristry Robe of Healing. I like this. I like how this died. I think that this is a constant that we have, is that a lot of this stuff from either the Metamonics or from the raid gear and stuff like that, it's all really good. It's just that most of it we can't get the double dye version until Evercold, because either you have to super grind for it or you have to do the Savage content. You know, depending on if it's the Metamonics upgrade. But yeah, I like this top. I like the dye channels it has. As well as the fact that, like, I don't know if I'll ever sit down and do all the Alliance raids, but and try to get everything, but I would like to. I'd like to get more stuff from like the Nier raid and more stuff from the Dawn Trail raid. Looking Shawell. Looking game. I was actually really close to using the Die Nachos top. The nacho action. You know, I think I don't know if it's that you did, I don't think you did makeup for it, but the lighting is very, very kind to your character. Makes your chin look really sharp in here. You know, I will say I don't know if this is true or not, but the pants look a little dirty, so you're kind of giving mechanic vibes. Where's Fish? I would take a picture of you if you want. But see you, Maso.
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
No worries.
What's the procedure?
If you have a Pokemon thing, Maso, if you want to take a picture of it real quick, I will.
Nice to check in and
I will check
my
it out.
Favorite can of beans, Zori. Love 'em.
I can still check it out
Zori
the third round if you have stuff you want to show off. You can just take a picture, and I'll pull it up later. Look at Holodin. This is just like going snowboarding or skiing or something. It's definitely a winter and August vibe I'm getting here. It looks nice though. Is this are these part of the same? No, these are Frontier trousers. They look similar to the ones that come with this top normally. But look schwanky. Schwanky Renos. Aksha, thank you very much for the 63 months. Thank you very much, Goober. I really appreciate it. Not around much these days, but it's nice to check in and support. Well, thank you. I will tell you, Aksha, that if you do care about either Zenless or Wuthering, in the near future, I'm going to be doing a couple of YouTube streams with them specifically. So even if Final Fantasy stuff is in your shtick, I'm going to try to do a little bit more of that. But it's not going to be on here because I don't want to grind out those hours on Twitch. I'd like to do it elsewhere. Anything else? But yeah, good luck with work. All right, let's take a look at Silent. The Silent Goober. The Silent color. Actually, I was curious what these were. I feel like they got like... Oh, you know what it is? It's the shoes. It's the shoe action. The Dancer 99 shoes. I was like, why do those die like that? It kind of feels like you just hid your pants entirely, but it's not really a problem. The Orange Crusader. Yeah, anytime I see this hat, it kind of like gives me Crusader vibes. Yeah, YouTube. Granted, oh, Genshin. I don't know about that. I don't think I'm deranged enough to log another like even 2 hours more of Genshin in my life. Genshin would have to like go through the biggest overhaul ever for me to even consider playing it again. Look at this, Vivi. I like what's going on here. You know, I like this this tannish color that you used as an undercolor.
Oh no, he's hot!
It's one of the hardest things when it comes to like our color rounds and stuff, or even just like putting together glam. People just neglect using some of these like these other colors. Like they're just not that popular to use in general. Maybe it's just because they don't really go well with other things, but this is Vivi. But yeah, I like the concept. I like the colorage. Who's this? Rika. Cute. Got a little onion with her too. Actually, is this all part of this? Oh, I can't even wear that. I see. I was like, is this all part of the same thing? Honestly, those Makote leggings look pretty decent. I'm kind of jealous. I hope they unlock the race exclusivity, maybe even a gender exclusivity on some of these glams, because I'd be totally up. I'd be totally up for wearing some of this stuff. And I feel like that'd be kind of crazy. That would unlock like, Jesus Christ, at this point, that would unlock like 11 new things for each person. Or something like that, maybe more. But this is cute. This is like a nice school outfit, or like a school teacher fit. And I see freckles. And I see the freckles. School teacher has a knife for some reason, but hey, we'll take it. Should make a culture share quest or something for unlocking stuff. I think anything that allows for, yeah, the little hat was cute. Anything that allows for us to use more glam, I think at this point is probably the best choice that they can make. Star Gooby, Freckles, Flamme, Freckled Flamme. I feel like I'm getting... There's like a couple different anime that I feel when I see this. Mostly like spacey ones, or I should say maybe like mecha ones. There's some like mecha animes that I'm getting here. Maybe even like 86. Like if you weren't like all orange, I feel like I would be getting like 86 vibes or something like that. I was gonna go World Cat Day, the Kiwi. World Cat Day. Glasses hat combo. Cool. Also, it's kind of nice that some of the metal that you use end up being very bronze with this. Some bronzing action. Xenoblade Chronicles. I've never played really any Xenoblade stuff, but I could see that. Esteth if she was fire. Oh my god, he's bold! He's so bold! This definitely looks very Ishgardian. If Rogue Eyes held high status in Ishgard, I feel like this would be the fit. Is what I gotta say. That, or you're just like a very, very wealthy bald merchant. I think it, you know, no matter what, I think you're just a merchant, but this feels very like High House Row Ishgard fit. Grandpa Ishgard. Bald! We need more bald in our life. Is this Kai? Kai being a goober. Has this little raccoon gooby. You kind of are giving you're giving like Star Recruit is what I'm seeing here. I'm imagining that you're now being recruited to be on like a spaceship type thing, or like Star Trek. Like you're definitely fresh sprout for space warfare. But looks good. I like this top. Looked out pretty well. The luncheon. And I like the little bean. It's like rocket. Got your own little rocket. Starship Troopers, but in orange. Your recruit who dies in the first episode. Don't say that. No, he doesn't want to die. Don't kill him. Give me a sec. All right. I'm getting like Dragon Ball vibes. You're also kind of giving me like, I think like Yajirobe vibes because you have the sword. It's Goku Cat. Not bad. I like the hair color going on. I think that's a nice touch. The color palette's inspired by Kamen Rider Glam. It's fit Yajirobe. I feel like that. I feel it's like it's Yajirobe if he got turned into a Catboy or a Haroth. But looks good. Like the I like the vibe going on here. What are those pants too? Them fresh pants. 89 ninja pants. See, ever since I moved a whole bunch of my stuff to my armoire, I feel like I neglect like a lot of class outfits. That's like a big reason why I didn't want to do that. And it's a big reason why I hope that they combine the two in the future in like a reasonable way. Fish. Fish. Let me check those pants. Oh, these are kind of nice. I mean, they stay this like white color, but you can the But they got a pretty good dye channel. It'd be nice if they were double dye, but I guess even just leaving them the white is fine. Not bad bean. Liking the tan top. Yeah, I feel like a lot of orange pops out here pretty well. And the orange hair. Committed. It kind of does give like a little bit of Chirali stuff. Maybe not like Chirali and Chiral. Maybe like Chirali gone to like Eorzea, where they still have like some of their Chirali stuff, but they're converting. Armor stuff should still be seen in Glamour Box. I think that's a good idea. I think anything that just like makes it less of a pain in the ass would be awesome. But they did say that they were going to do a overhaul on the Glamour Dresser and Armor, I think. Or one of the, like either one of the two or both. They definitely said that they were trying to make changes in that space. And I really hope that we get like a couple more palettes. Is this Cassie? Of course it's Cassie. Cassie Bean. I was like, you have a bird? I just noticed the bird. I thought it was like tucked into your hat for a second there. You did something like me. Cute. Nice burb. But yeah, overall, I think this is like I almost like never use this headpiece anymore, even though I used it for one of my favorite glams for a while. But I do like this like warrior chief look you got going on. And that's a pretty cool weapon combo. The plum oak, Makuitil, or whatever this thing is called, and the goatskin targe. I think this is nice. I think this is a step up. Hello, Amayu. This event is at Crystal Coral Imperium, Ward 5, Plot 38. This was an orange round, but this round should be over pretty soon. So if you want to jump in for the next one, you're more than welcome to. It's not a contest as much as it's just to put stuff together and show up and show off your glamming abilities. There's like 10 more people? Liar. Oh, I think people were re-showing as well. Wrong, it's a contest. Frick you! Let us see. Grimoire. Fresh Grimoire cat. Conversion to Catith. Was there a reason? Was there a cat conversion reason? I mean, I guess dressing a bun and dressing a cat are two different things, so. But I like to change it. I think I was looking at this top too. I think I had this one. No, it was just very similar to one I had. But looks good. I think you well used the orange and some brown action here. Shh, not bad. Nice glasses too. Everyone in your Limsa group went Fem Cote? What the fuck? That'll do it. But looks good. I think it was. I think it's a nice conversion. I don't mind it. I mean, you can always use pink in your outfit. It's just the focus for this round was orange. Mari. The Western Mari. The Western Gamer. You know what we haven't had in a minute? And I'm kind of like a little miffed about it. We haven't had any new glam in the Mog Station. Ugh. I like this. I always like this top. I wish there was more plaid action in this game. I don't know what is their problem, but like... I said this was one of the things that I wanted them to change, is that I hope they add a pattern dye system where you can apply like the dye and you can apply like a pattern to it too. So you can apply like woolen, or you can apply like plaid or something like that. That's what I want. I think they'll be able to do that in the future, but that would be that'd be really, really cool if they could do that. But I want more plaid stuff. You have a theory they're going to add a third dye channel? I think they would be insane to add a third dye channel. Like, they could do it, but they already do slop when it comes to doing the 2 dye channels, so. Nena. Wait, this is actually kind of gooby. Nena committing. Oh, I thought you had an old man mustache for a second there. I thought you were a committed old man look. But honestly, this is really cute with the with a raccoon on your head and the with this hat. I like that idea. It looks like a little mustache. They had 16 die channels in the mobile. That's insane. I wish the minions would just sit on everyone's heads. I feel like there's no reason, or like you could choose. But this is really cute. I think that's a fun idea. Yeah, personally, I think like 3 die channels would be insane, only because they already kind of suck at making die channels in the first place. And then they'd have to go through everything all over again, which would be even more annoying. No worries, Kai. Get to sleep, and if you had a prepared Pokemon thing, you're more than welcome to save a picture and send it to us. All right. Have a good night. I'll add this Gooby. Let us see. Mashishu. What a goober. You know what? I like how this turned out. I like how this turned out quite a bit. This hat's a really pretty hat, and it's definitely not getting used all that much. It looks partially like you're committing to like some sort of like higher fashion, but in like a colder area. But yeah, have a good night, Kai. What a bean. Need some freckles. You could invest in some freckles right here. I don't know what you did. I don't think like I don't know if you did any blush, any whatever, but I see no freckles. Cute though. But yeah, the mobile hecht. Yeah, that's what I said. I see no makeup at all. We're missing freckles. Look at this bean. Who is this? Nyako. I feel like everyone's been starting to use the feather hair a little bit lately. I think it's a nice touch. There's so many people here that I'm like a little even concerned about hitting a 5th round now. Oh, look at this goober go. It's a good look. I like the makeup. I like the samurai vibe. That's a cool sword. What is that? Ifrit's katana. Sweeties, thank you for the follow.
People, can't you understand that?
That's true. Sometimes by the last round, some people peel off. And I think they were re-showing a second option that they had. Bright orange on some Terrali gear. Actually, if it wasn't for spacing concerns in my Glamour Dresser, I would love to go back and just pick up a whole bunch of this stuff. You know, and just look around and see if I can grab more. You know, because some of the trolley stuff is actually really nice. And most of it you could just buy off the market board for pretty cheap. Yeah, the feather hair propaganda is paid off. Tuliol resin. I think it looks solid. Yeah, I think it's a nice bright orange look. Let me just peep. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting 3 more people back there. I thought you genuinely were the last one for a second. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Is more so the only thing is that we just have to calculate for how long the rounds are going to be if that's the case. He'll spill the orange juice. All right. We'll definitely have to speed up people coming out a little bit though. All right. Just make sure people are not spending too long out here so we can roll through everyone. It's a whole bunch of goobies. Oh my god. We got some early Halloween, which actually I love doing this. I always love making like an orangey Halloween look like this. Once again, a couple months early, but it still looks really nice. That's cute. Look at this bean. Oh, she's like breaking her neck to look at me. Cute goober. Those are some nice boots too. What are those things? Oh, black bosom boots. The ones that will never be dyed but look really good. 2 more. It looks like we got 2 more goobies. All right. Fire. Burn the witch. Honestly, if I changed myself to a cat girl, I would just have like black hair all the time and just be a black cat. Look at this gooby. Gooby or not gooby. This is nice. This is a very island look. I feel like this is the run around your island sanctuary and do farming kind of glam. Yeah, rich girl on vacation. That's cute. Cute and well done. It's a nice combo to put this top and this skirt together. I'm always looking for that. I'm always looking for like situations where like a top and a skirt actually work out pretty well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wait, I saw the little corgi. I saw the corgi necklace too. Look at that thing. I don't think they're the same set. Are they? Oh, they are the same set. Southern Seas skirt and pants. I thought they were completely different things. I thought those were just a random skirt. My bad. There, I'm running out of friend slots. I'm gonna have to delete people again. Look, cute. Cute bean. Little gooby. Fresh goober with the belted. I think I've tried something like this before where I did like the belted leather top with the Valentino skirt. I think this like reiterates the fact that maybe I'd want to try again and make something. But it's cute. I like these ideas. It's like I haven't really used this hat that much, but I think it's got potential as like casual wear stuff that people throw on, you know, whenever they do something a little bit more modern. It's nice. I like the colorage going on here. Smack-a-goober. Alright, was that last? Were you the last one? Okay, you were the last one. Alright, Beans. That was a lot. We'll see what we could get through today. See how many people stick around. We do have that, well, we do have like a prepared round and a half, so might be okay. Is that everyone? Give me a second for everyone to get up here. Let's jump up here. Whoever wants to jump up here is fine. Oh my god. Thought we had an extra Lalafell for a second there. It was just Cassie sitting. Holy crap. Bald! I see the bald in the back. Bald! Okay, okay. We gotta... Did I send your friend request too? I gotta like send some out. To make sure you guys can get back. So you can teleport back and forth. Okay. I won't worry about it. Let's spin the next round really quick because at this point I want to make sure we actually get through some rounds. I love having a whole bunch of people here, but I also want to make sure that we don't lose rounds that much. So let's see what we get. Yeah, definitely got to watch the time on the stage. Only stay up for like maybe like 30 seconds-ish if we have so many people, but don't worry. You'll get plenty of time. Suits, vests, dresses, and I'm kind of okay with this. Do you guys want to roll this, or do we want to do something else? Do you want to... Are you good with your suits, vests, dresses, and cocktail party? Someone's traded me. Give me a sec. I think that'll work. I think that's a very like nice round for thank you. Thank you, Hollyhock. Do you want some gillage? It might leave us not doing the giveaway until after the third round though, just so I can make sure we get through stuff. Alright. I was already in a dress. Make a suit. If you're in a dress, make a suit. If you're in a suit, make a dress. I challenge you to a duel. But yeah. If you already have a Pokemon outfit, you can share it in Discord and we'll pull it up. We'll pull up a picture when the round happens. So even if you miss a little bit, or even if you miss it, we can still check out your stuff. All right. That's also for EU people. If you're an EU goober and you still want to participate, you're more than welcome to. Just submit pictures in Discord and we will pull them up. Actually, did whatchamacallit? Did we have any? We might have had some. Tiamat did have one. Okay, my bad. No one told me that Tiamat put one up, so let me check out Tiamat's real quick. So Tiamat's a perfect example. They often participate and put their pictures in Discord for us to check out. So this is their orange round look. I feel like they went for more of like a modern, almost like, looks very Pokemon-ish trainer themselves. I think they're over in Living Memory, in the Fire Zone. But yeah, I always love this top. This top does really well with orange stuff. And they got the Mario hat on. Yeah, looks good. It's very like it's a nice modern thing. Or dungeon, true. Okay, but that's an example. So if you're EU and you want to participate still, you have that as an option. And we still take some time to look at some fits. It's suits. Give me a second. Suits, vests, dresses, cocktail attire. So like if you were to go to a nice party, okay? Say you're going to a nice party, you're dressing for that. So you can whip out your dresses, or you can make dresses, or whatever works out. Or you can you could wear vests and other things. So like this would probably be okay. Yeah, stuff like this. I mean, if you really want to wear this, you could. I wonder if I could turn this into a dress. I've never tried turning this into a dress. Now this makes me want to try some different things. I hate when I keep pressing buttons. I might spin up the round really quick also, so just keep that in mind. Don't worry, you don't have to flee back or anything. I'm just trying to get us moving quicker. I don't think there's anything else I could do here, right? I'm gonna do some hat action, maybe. A couple different hats. Like, this hat's just too much. I want a hat that actually looks like a goddamn hat. I'm a little skeptical on these, though. I mean, like, they're okay, but... They're okay, but... I think I'll keep it. I think I'll keep it. Oh, Child of Ivy. What world is this on? If you want, it's Crystal Coral at Imperium Ward 5 Plot 38. Anyone is more than welcome to participate or just chill if you want. There's no worries about whatever you guys want to do. Side the cat tree is yours now. I mean, if you want anything in the house, I can always add more. You know, if anyone wants anything. Oops, I did not want to do that. There we go. Let me just start with a full black hairstyle and see if that does what I want. You know what? I'm gonna use the hairstyle right away. I'm gonna use this new hairstyle right away. Right gooby away. Is there another face paint I want? I like mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes, dude. Goddamn mosquitoes breaking into my room. Cat whiskers? I almost want cat whiskers. I love using cat whiskers. Alright, I'm gonna try to start the round right away. We're a little behind, but it's okay. We race forwards. And it's okay if you guys have to go early or anything like that, or if you want to sit out a round. Using the new hair too. Anyone who's already here will just get started, so, and don't worry, like, the timer is for me to make sure that we're on time. The timer isn't actually for you guys at all. It's like good to make your stuff quick, but you don't ever have to worry about rushing or anything like that. All right, so this is like a dresses, suits, vests, or cocktail party attire type thing. I've used this top so many times, but I've always used it for things like that had nothing to do with like dress stuff or whatever. I usually used it for like airline attendants and stuff like that. But this seemed like a pretty good idea to try out. You know, I almost don't like the line that is on the Galatea leggings, but aside from that, I think like if there's more shoe action that was similar, I would like it a lot. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cute. This might even be a keeper for a bit. I'm a fan of like this red color that I used, which is why I try to commit to it as much as possible. She's giving me like a little bit of Wednesday Addams vibes. I'll tell you that. I think it's the hairstyle. Like this hairstyle is very new Wednesday Addams. That's cute. I don't think there's no such thing as being too generic. Don't worry. 1800s rich lady outfit. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you could still get this outfit nowadays, you know, in like a modern, like dress up nice setting, but it's definitely a little bit more timey. Like this This definitely might be more along the lines of like anywhere from like the 60s to the 90s. You might have like rich people who still dress like this for like house parties. Shroud making me think we need a martini emote. True. But yeah. There's a wide variety of stuff that you guys could have done. I'm not like anything that's basically, you know, a dress or vested or suits and stuff is totally fine. And that's the point. It's like, the point is you're going to probably look a bit generic, okay? You don't have to be super intelligent for this round. You just have to do it, and the fact that it's your character in a suit or dress is what makes the round the way that it is, all right? You guys can start heading out, though. And like I said, try to keep it like 30 seconds or so, just so we don't go over too board. Fucking love this helmet, dude. You know, I think this was a good choice. Despite all the stuff that is very like normative to a bouncer slash wearing a you know, a suit type look, I like that. I like the helmet. I actually do like the helmet a lot. Good choice. There's a band that has funny helmets. Keep it moving. Keep satchel bean, cute. Got a top hat going on. I go behind you so I can look at you like this, so don't worry. Looks like you're holding an auction. That looks like an auctioneer outfit. Mini Leighton. True. I see some Leighton look here too. But yeah, I feel like it fits auctioneer quite a bit. Monopoly. Actually, true. Yeah, Monopoly fits as well. Let me just pop a look. If you want Child of Ivy, just add me. Send me a friend request. I should still have some things, then you can just teleport over. All right, and you can still make it here. Look at this bean. What is this? What is this eye gooby you got? You look like a very eccentric scientist from like the 1800s or something, or even maybe 1900, like early 1900s. I do like the vested top though. Looks pretty nice. Was this Weaver top? Actually, am I being silly? Yeah, it is a Weaver top. It's a new Weaver 100. I've been trying to find like reasons to use it, but it looks good. What's the character name? It's Zori. I don't know if there's a there. It's Zo Space Re with threes. Doing your best Frank Sinatra. You know, I do like the design on those pants. I like the stripes on them. There's only so many pants nowadays that actually have good design on them. Here, let me add you guys. Let me see how many slots I have left, because I think I'm pretty cooked at this point. Yeah, I'm at like 3 more. Giving it a shake. But looks good. It's a very nice like bar slash, you know, party look. Nice Scooby. Nice vibes. I like this. That's solid. Hearing Sinatra's voice out of a lollipop would be insane. We got a bundle in. We got another bouncer top usage. He flexing it. Nice watch. What is that little goober? Oh god, that's just Groby. No! Looks good. I actually like the hairstyle too. I feel like you use this one often, but it looks really nice when it comes to this set. Usually I use this hairstyle when I do a bouncer outfit myself. If I'm doing like a gender bend outfit, I'll use this hairstyle and like bouncer stuff. Looks good though. That's a nice blue. What is that again? This metallic dark blue. I feel like that's something I would have worn. Fish! Get out here, fish. Purple fish. Purple gooby. Got a little near fit on. You feel a little bit more idolish, I want to say. feel like I'm getting some idol vibes here. Maybe it's just because of like the shaping of the dress, but you know, if an idol was at a party or something, I feel like that's what I get here. It's the Oscar party outfit. True. I feel like this, yeah, it would be pretty good for an Oscar party outfit. You know what? Maybe that should be around. Is like Oscar party, like Oscar outfits. And it'd just be like, what can you do to make your dress look as weird as fucking possible, or make your suit look as weird as possible? I feel like it would be hard to do, but it sounds like it would be a fun idea. Insane party outfits, Met Gala. We got Silent. Silent Begone is fit. Not bad. Yeah, I always say this top is actually really nice. I've been really dove into it too much recently, but it's a pretty good one for vested looks. Even Oscar party outfits already know the perfect hat. Yeah, actually, what are those pants too? Oh, pointed slacks. I think I haven't really used them that much yet since I've gotten it. Do be looking good. Milady. I don't know. I don't know if he miladies people with that hat, but he might. He might be a miladier. This is cute. See, this is why I say it's like, you really don't have to do anything too crazy for this round. Sometimes just being cute is more than enough. A lot of people really are breaking out the new hairstyle. I love it. Use it. Use that new hairstyle. I'm probably going to use it more now that I see it. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to use this hairstyle for when I get a chance. Also, did you have freckles? Did I see freckles? Were those sneaky freckles? I don't know. I feel like there weren't, but yeah, I think I used the same skirt. This one's really, really good to turn into dresses. So it's really just pick your favorite top and see what happens. And if you need a friend request so you can teleport back to the house easier, just add me. I think I have like 3 more spaces. All right. Then I'm gonna have to start deleting old goobies. Accessory section are empty except new emperors. No worries. Hey, this is pretty good. This is pretty tight. Give me a sec to accept this. Yeah, I think this is a really sharp look for Heroth. I almost want to say you should hold on to this. It's a very it's a good party vibe. The bulge. You looking at his bulge, his bulging biceps. Also, cool glasses. I feel like you're kind of giving a more of a entertainer vibe, like an entertainer who came to a party. Yeah. No, it's fine. I mean, I have like a whole bunch of people who don't even come by anymore. Like, I probably have like 50 people to eradicate. So I wouldn't even worry about it. Maybe even 100 people at this point to eradicate. Jai, cute. Their own take on a bit of like a dressy glam. This feels very like non-traditional from, well, it's like more of a traditional outfit from whatever, but it's not a traditional cocktail outfit, but it's like it's more of an outfit from like an emissary. So like if an emissary came over from like a different country and went to a party in like America, I feel like this is something that they probably would wear. Chinese zombie. Bean. Predates cocktail era. Do the malevolence. But yeah, looks good. I like the idea. I feel like this top never really gets that much attention because it's kind of eh. But when people kind of commit to it, I tend to like it a lot more. I am getting hot. I'm probably gonna go turn on my AC in a minute. Cute. Freckle bean. Cute. Cute idea. Vested top with a ruffle skirt. It's kind of giving me like a Misa Amane vibe. A little bit. I feel like this is something Misa would probably wear for like a party. But yeah, I think like it could also just work as like a staffing outfit. A little bit. You know, like a waiter or a or like a bartender or something. Ah, that looks pretty good. Here, give me a second. I just want to go and fiddle my AC a little bit because it is getting way too hot in here. I'm gonna die. I see. It was literally turned off. AC was turned off because it was thundering before. That boy came running. What do we got? You know, he looks a little bit on the security end, and this isn't to be mean, you also kind of look like... You kind of look like you're going to your first professional party, but you weren't sure what pants to wear. That doesn't mean these are bad pants. They just seem like they were for a party they were hastily chosen. They're not bad, but you look like one of those, like, you know, the streamers, like new age streamers when they go to like the streamer thing. What's the big streamer event? Fucking like, I have no idea what it's called anymore. Not TwitchCon. Not TwitchCon. It's the streamer thing that like Cutie Cinderella hosts. It's like the streamer awards or whatever. I think that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. You literally look like one of the like 20-year-old guys who go to the stream awards. They always wear some like nice top and a tie and everything, and then their pants are just like very normal pants. And I'm like, oh. I think that's what I'm getting. Yeah. The Streamy Awards. Maybe one day I will be at the Streamer Awards. We just gotta... Okay. We can get me... Okay, here's the deal. We can get me to the Streamer Awards if we crank out like another 840 viewers here. 1,000%. Alright, if you wanna see me at the Streamer Awards. Cute. Definitely a cute pick. I feel like no one's really used the Valentine's top yet for a vest look. This usually I see this vest as more of a staffing vest, but it looks cute. I think it was a nice brown usage. Zori for best event streamer. Waiter-esque. It looks nice. Let me pop a look at those pants. Slacks of Eternal Passion. Dude, I gotta get these. I gotta get the Eternal Passion set. I gotta get married. Fuck this shit. One day. Maybe one day I'll be at the Streamer Awards. I just gotta pop off a bit. Cute. A little bit more old-timey dress. You look like you're hosting a garden party or something. Let's see some garden party action here. Host a Glam Awards. I feel like maybe I should host a Glam Awards. I should do something way more significant though. At least once a year. This is pretty. Nice blush. I see that blush action. Need the wedding dress for your house mannequin theme. Flame. Using a little bit of the whatchamacallit again? The near stuff, I think. Nice use of this dress too, or the skirt action. I like it. I like the choices here. I forgot that this thing was backless like this. Holy crap. That's some crazy backless action. I think it's the skirt I'm using. Pretty sure it's the same one. Yeah, classy goth look. Yeah, Yorha maiming jacket and a varsity skirt. I think I'm using a varsity skirt too. Everybody uses the varsity skirt. You're off to bed. Good night, Wolfgang. Let me peep a look. Oh my gooby gods. Yeah. We'll keep it moving a little bit. I think this is a Mistwake top, right? Fresh Mistwake usage. This is cute. Also feels like a little bit more eccentric of an outfit to wear. Maybe something also for like an Oscars or whatever. Yeah, red shoes. Straight out of Toho. Is it a dress? Is it a suit? Who knows? Cute though. I like the hair color though. I think the hair color choice was pretty solid. Little hat. I think the little hat is the same for literally everyone. Like, it's the same exact size. So it looks a lot better for Lalafels than it does for other people, in my opinion. Cassie. Cassie with a shrimple little cocktail dress. Banking off the Makote top usage. What did you do? What did you add? What is this? What is this? I'm like, what did you do, you goober? you just added a ponytail. You just added a goddamn ponytail, you goober. I feel like I gotta do this now. I gotta go grab whatever this is. But yeah, just a nice shrimple cocktail dress. Yeah. One day they'll give us those things. Oh, we got a nice Casanova fit. I like how that top looks on him. What is this? The Goldsmith? The Goldsmith vest? Yeah, I want to say if you're short for nice looking vests, I would check Weaver and Goldsmith. I feel like they have some really good stuff. Dude, that's like, I fucking can't wait until Evercold hits, because it's just gonna be like, it's what, 5 or so months from now, it's just gonna be a wave of new artifact lamb. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, that's gonna be like almost 40 new full sets. Damn, he'd serve the best coffee. Oh, this is pretty. I think this was also a Yorha top, right? Yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's the same Yorha top. I think it might be. It might have just been changed around a bit because of the skirt. I don't think I've seen this Yorha top used with the Thab arms, but I think it worked out pretty well. I like the color coordination here. Also like the little bow on this. What is this again? The spring skirt? I don't even know if I have this thing. I probably don't. Yeah. I might have to go grab that for myself because I like the length and I like the bow. Yeah, dude, there's just like... Evercold's already Christmas for everyone, but like for Glamour, holy moly. What do we got here? Arwen in a vest. Giving a little bit of entertainer magician vibes. He's a magician at the party. You know what? You know what I'm actually thinking when I see this? You know those like murder mystery dinners? I feel like he's like hosting a murder mystery dinner. Varsine spring skirt hanging weirdly on Lala. I didn't see the pet. Look at that. What was the pet? Hold on. Look at this little goober bird. Look at this thing. I think I have one of these, actually. It's a real unit. Oh, Halden. Halden out here rocking a look. Looking snap. You know, I like the two-tone pants. Oh, these are the guy versions of these pants. Honestly, I almost wish that one of the versions for the females did it like this. Yeah, the heels though. The Chicanator. Looks good. The cake. Hello, Iga. Amara bun. I've used this dress a few times. I think this is like probably one of like the top, probably like top 5 dresses in the game right now. Maybe top 3. It just looks really nice. God, I wish the like eyeshadows and stuff kind of like stood out on Aura a little bit better. I think that's gonna change though with Evercold. I think they're gonna allow it for be like a little bit darker. You need to get that dress, but you don't raid. I think I got it. I got it luckily a while ago, but it's nice. I think it only has 1 dye channel though, right? Yeah. Oh man, there's just so much stuff that I gotta do that I'm just like I just don't want to sit down for hours and hours and hours doing it. Red Rook. Oh lordy, he's so fancy. He's so handsome. Lord, he's giving like a bit of like an Indiana Jones vibe. You know, Indiana Jones at like at a party. Fan self, oh my god. We do need a raid day. We'll figure it out. Mafioso looks kind of like he gets misunderstood. Vince, thank you for the follow. Rolls him looking like a supervillain. Serves very fancy drinks. You know, he's kind of giving it like, I feel like he's giving a bit of like the James Bond type. What's the theme today? The prepared theme for next round is who's that Pokemon, so you dress up like a Pokemon. But the first round today was orange, and this round is vests, dresses, cocktail attire, and stuff. Oh, we got an eccentric fish over here. You feel like you're like the artist who shows up in a more artsy outfit. Look at this bean. Actually, I feel like we've just talked about this thing. Yeah. I keep talking about how I need to go and do, or go and get the glam from the Monster Hunter stuff. Because I've kind of neglected it quite a bit. But looks nice. Looks very bean. Nice freckles I see there. Yeah, the last round is anything you want to show off. Hopefully. But I will tell you, if we get to the end of the 4th round and it's after 10 o'clock, we're probably not doing a 5th round. So, we'll see. Nyako, cute. Cute. Nice dress. Nice dress. I like the layering that dress has. Little lady. Yeah, all the Monster Hunter stuff's easy. It's just you have to sit down and do it for hours in order to get everything you want. That might have been it. Okay, I think we probably have a pick on Discord, and then we'll move on to our Pokemon rounds. All right. There's a heart. Pokemon round might help us catch up a little bit, so we'll see what happens for a 5th round. We have probably a picture from Tiamat. Oh, we do have some okay. Whoa. We got a lot of pictures in Discord. Let me get through some of this a little bit. Let's start with that. Oh my god, this is such a cute picture. Okay. This was from Galaxy Queen. They have a dress and they have a yawn. Yawn doing a little flip. That's so cute. But yeah, I like this dress. It's like Astro stuff. Don't run off yet, by the way. We're taking a picture. I think this is a Tiamat dress round picture, so let me do that one. I like what's going on there. That's very princessy. I like this combo. I wish I could see this like in person because there's some of the pieces I'd really like to see more of. But it looks really nice. I think we have one more dress round from West. With their schmelzen in a dress. I think she's using the new hair too. Everybody be using that new hair. All right. Looking good, looking good. We're gonna get right in on, well, let me take a picture. Okay. Let me get like a picture or two. Bruh. Alright. You guys can get all started on your Pokemon stuff. If you pre-made it, awesome. That probably would help a lot. Gonna be last for this one. But yeah, if you pre-made, awesome. If you didn't pre-make, you have plenty of time to... You'll have plenty of time, trust me, to make something. Just the pre-made people, just try to get up as quick as possible. Alright. I think I will... Is there anything I could do that like would just be better? I'm just checking different hairstyles real quick. Any hairstyles just screaming it. I just wear this one. I don't mind wearing that one. His John to Joltek. Alright. I'll get us started right away. Right away. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. So yeah, you guys can eat, like, there'll be plenty of people, so you have time to put something together if you want. Otherwise, I won't really worry about it too much. Okay. So some of you already guessed what I was when I was putting it together, but I did my best to make it in Electabuzz. I feel like Electabuzz isn't really too hard to put together, but I wanted to, it wasn't so much to cop out as much it was that I just wanted to see if I could do it. And I thought it worked out pretty well. A little Electabuzz Gooby. Thought it was the kid, Elekid. I mean, really, it could be anyone from it. Yeah, Jigglypuff from the top. It really could be any of the Electabuzz line. But yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. Here, I'll do a little spin. I might just take a quick picture of people too when they come up, all right? So just remember, try to not, you know, don't speed run the stage too much, but try to keep it to like 30 or so seconds so we can get through everyone. Because otherwise we won't get to a 5th round. Otherwise, we won't. But we'll see. I might push the timer a little bit today, but I want to make sure we don't fry ourselves too much. Are beans ready? Yeah, and I might need extra time to like pull up people's pictures of their Pokemon if it's like a newer one. So, yeah, you guys can start heading out. You goobies can start heading out. Holy schmoly. I'll be honest, I have no idea who this is off rip, except maybe like a Rhydon. Or a Rhyhorn or something. It's very armored. Maybe like an Aggron or something like that, but I think you'd be a lot more silver. What is your choice? What are you, Holodin? It's Relicanth? Oh, yeah, I feel like that works out pretty well for Relicanth now that I see it. Yeah, that's a pretty good Relicanth idea. Yeah, I can definitely snap up pictures so people can see. Yeah. Good idea. I like that. I think the next time I do Pokemon, I'm actually gonna pre-make mine a little bit more in advance than on the spot. That's like a Greninja. I've been talking about how I want to use this this neck piece as a Greninja top. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of you, Holodin. I'll have you come up in like a second for a picture. But yeah, this is very Greninja-like. I like the neck piece. I like the colorage. He's a ninja. He's a ninja bean. Water blades. It's pretty well thought out. I like that idea. All right, let me snap a pic of Holodin really quick. All right, go up there, jump. Give me a sec. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, Bean. I'm taking a picture. So I give people like some individual. Okay, we're good. That's all I needed. Just wanted a picture. What is this bean? Is this an Eevee or something? What is your choice, Salad? A Nickit? I think I know this thing. It's a little bandit thingy, right? The bandit fox. Here we go. I love its design. I hate its evolution. Not gonna lie. I think its evolution's as a little beans, but that's okay. Nowhere. But good choice. It's like a newer Pokemon. Definitely a newer choice of Pokemon. You know, I'd put this in the realm of like an Aggron, I would say. Is it? Is it decidedly an Aggron? Scaly? I feel like there's some different things it could be, but I feel like it's I feel like that's what I'm getting here. I feel like I'm getting the Aggron line because it's all metal. It's all metal gooby. Here, let me Aggron, Gyarados. Get out here. Get the fuck out here. What is this? What is this little goober? Oh, it was an Onyx. Fish! Magikarp! Here, let me, I'll try to get a nice pick. Did they bounce? Did they Magikarp bounce? That's cute. Well, yeah, Rico was an Aggron. Look at this little bouncing bean. Anticarp used Splash, it did nothing. Is this a Gyarados? Oh, a Heracross. I see. Yeah. I see the Heracross colors. Noise. Bug action. Heracross bug action. I think a lot of us know what a Heracross looks like. That's a pretty cool idea. I like how the colors worked out for this. Solid colorinos. Got that goddamn goober right there. Oh my god, this is a pretty good Lucario, actually. I respect it. I respect the Lucario look. Yeah, even the foot skis that they got going on. Yeah, that's really good. I think there's some fits in this game that you could really pop off with. I think this one was pretty solid. I feel bad. I feel bad that I committed to just being an Electabuzz this time. Yeah, with the face paint too. I'm jealous. Oh, this is a Roserade, right? Holy. Or Roselia, one of the two. They're so green. They're so green. They're so green and they're so bean. Look at this goober. Fish. Green fish. I like it. You know, I feel like I've never ever seen the Aura Top used in my life, unironically. And, I'm impressed. Good choice. Good choices. Also, if anyone was curious, we do have another event on Wednesdays, so if you ever feel like this wasn't enough or you had to go early or anything like that, Wednesdays at the same time, we do have stuff. This is Tina. I knew it was Tina. Reminds me of the birds that do the flamenco, to be honest. What is your choice, Tina? Let me see. Is going for Oricorio? Yes. The that's what I thought. That's exactly what I was alluding to. Is this burb? The burb action. Nice choice. Making me jealous I don't have this top, but that's more on me at this point that I just haven't gone in for it. Oh god. He's slacking. Oh my god. He's balding. Again. You know what? The funny thing is, I don't think anyone's actually considered this idea yet, and it's pretty smart. It's just a smart idea. That's funny. It's simple, but it is still a smart idea. Here's the true and turn. What is this bean? It's very pretty. What are we seeing here? Sylveon? Oh yeah, this is a bit of a Sylveon. I see the color action. Here. Did I get a picture of your... I think I got a picture of it, but I just want to make sure I got... Oop, did he just explode? It's very fairy type. True. Yeah, I think I got a picture of you, Redrook. Whimsy. What do we got here? Is this like a mischievous or something? Oh, a Sableye. Yes, a Sableye. It's like that same like purplish color. Just a Goobleish. Goobleish-ish. Or a Gengar. Hey. I do be seeing some ghost action though. There's quite a few ghost Scoobies it could be. Oop. Orpal Bean. God, there's a couple. What am I thinking? Am I thinking the Urishifu or something? Dableye. Is this an Urishifu fit? Oh, it's Incineroar. Yeah. All those Goobies look very similar to me. Definitely Incineroar. Look at that pant action. That's pretty cool. Actually, I do like that. I do like that shtick. Fits well for her. Yeah, Whimsy was a Gengar. Cute. Well done. Well beaned. Bzz. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, that was pretty cool. That's literally like the move that, like, I feel like Incineroar does those slashes as a thingy. Cassie being creepy back here. Not even surprised. Lopunny. Jesus. Jesus. What a goober. Smash. There's a couple ideas I want to do when we get a chance. I still wanted to do a calendar for the fun of it. Heck. Lurking in bushes, Cassie. But yeah, this is a nice idea. I feel like it's very like tame to put together, and not insane. Need more Lopunnies in our lives. I am the bush. The thighs need to be thicker. I think I know this thing. I recognize the colors. I'm not recognizing the poke off my head. Amora. Oh, this is Groby's favorite Pokemon. We always have this discussion, but this is literally Groby's favorite Pokemon. Baby Ronto Gooby. That's not even a joke. This is literally Groby's favorite Pokemon. What a snipe. It's super cute. It's super bean. To be honest, I think at this point Mimikyu is probably my favorite Pokemon, and then like my hard second is like Crobat. Is this a Jinx? Improv with a Jinx. Some Jinx vibes. Lordy. Lord skis. Hey, look, I think it was still fine, though. God, I always feel like we could go deeper and just do more Pokemon rounds. Fuck everything else. Let's just keep doing Pokemon. That's how I feel. I want to do more Pokemon. Air Lizard, thank you for the subscription.
Okay,
Fresh subbers. Fresh subbers. Thank you very much. Amara. I feel like there's a couple. Okay. A Ducklet. Look at that little Gooby. I feel like there's some duck action here. Is this a Golduck? Yeah. Yeah, who's that Pokemon round? Well, that's what this round is supposed to be. This round is literally called Who's That Pokemon, so we can figure out who the hell it is. Golduck action? Some Golduck Bean. Oh, I come back. I forgot to take a pic. I forgot to take a pic. I didn't get a picture. Hold on. Go up again. Go up again one more time. I didn't get a picture. Chili, did I get a picture of you too? Let me just make sure I get a picture of you guys. So I was slumping a little bit. I was slumping a little. What are you doing? All right. I didn't want to think about it. Yeah, if you guys do have a second to head over to YouTube and give it a like, that helps a lot. Hunter, is this a primate? This is very like, yeah, this is a very primate action. Holy moly. What do we got here, dude? What do we got here? This is some crazy shit. Sometimes you guys really break out the odd stuff when you get time. That's why I actually like the pre-made rounds, because I feel like more creativity comes out every once in a while. What a goober. What do we got? Oh my god, there's still plenty of people back there. And we still have some people in Discord that don't let me forget about. Oh, I feel like I know what this is. This is a Dragapult? You know what? I feel like the oops, sorry, I just like did something silly. I feel like the horns here actually, in the hairstyle, actually work out really well for Dragapult. Yeah. This is good. It's a pretty good idea. Like, even the color coordination made it work out really well. Is this your Palmon? Oh, yeah. Cassie has a whole bunch. She got an Eevee. Some Eevee action. Here, I'll get a picture of a couple. Actually, I don't know if I got a picture of Mari. I'm gonna have to get you a sec. Is your Vaporeon? Chivald. The Jolty Guber. I think she has like all of them. She wanted to do a whole bunch. This one's Flareon. Grobion. Oh, I actually like this. I actually like this one a lot for an Umbreon. Umbergoobers. Some SP Goobers. I forgot that you were doing like a whole entire shtick of a whole bunch. Leafeon! That's cute! That's nerdy! Like a Glaceon. And a Sylvie Goober. Favorite Eevee is Leafeon. Cute. I feel like we could just do that for a round. Is like just pick like a future Pokemon round that's literally just like pick an Eevee. Pick an Eevee or Eeveelution. I feel like that just like that's a very simplified version of all of this that could kind of go hard. Okay, you guys head up here. We have a couple people to look at in Discord. I'm definitely gonna have to do some preparation. Also, I think I have to take a picture of Mari. Actually, did we look at this Gooby? I don't think we looked at this Gooby. What do we got here? What do we got here? A Typhlosion Glam. I like it. Very nice, very nice. Good idea. Like the colorage going on. And I'll snap a pic of Mari also. I think I kind of missed them. Yeah, all of you guys head up here. Alright. let me pull out these picks before we take our pick. Oh, all right. We have a West as another Oricoko thingy. Hold on. We got this action right here. Good night, Project Cat. Thank you for stopping by. We got some of that. We have Pouch as a Whimsicott. That's kind of cute. It's actually really, really cute. We have Tiamat as a Butterfree. A Butterbean. And we have Vivi as a Jolteon. And then I think we also have another one. I think, did Wes do another one? Or no. Okay. And then Wes had a Gardevoir. Actually, I like those shoes that you chose for Gardevoir. Because I've done a fit like this in the past. I've done a fit like this in the past, and I didn't know what shoes to use. I actually have these now. But that's a really good choice. Was there anyone else? Did I miss any? I may have missed. Oh yeah, well, there's a Mimikyu. We have a Mimikyu from Galaxy Queen. Let me see. I don't think I missed anyone else, but I want to make sure that I got everyone. Faux sure. Faux sure. Nice. That was everyone. All right. Let me clap a pick real quick.
You want Mankey or Greninja Zone? Lamau.
You can throw out whatever you want is fine. I'm all good with whatever people wanna. You know, if you want pictures of either is fine. But yeah, and even for these prepared rounds, you guys are more than welcome to do like more than one thing. It's totally fine. I won't worry about it. Look at these goobers over here. Double goobies. All right. This very well may be the last round if it takes way too long, but hopefully it won't. As long as you guys keep things moving a little bit, we should be okay. 14 had a wrestling belt bottom. One day. All right. This will be another wheel spin. All right. Oh yeah, crap. I did want to do the giveaway. No, I'll have time. I'll probably have time after this round, and then that might this might be the last round, so we'll see. Okay, I spin. Okay, the show-off rounds would be our 5th round. It just depends if this round ends at like super late. Is my only concern. If we can go through this round really quick, then we could still hit the show-off one. But if we're starting the show-off round at like 10:15, then it's a little ridiculous. Kids cartoon cosplay. I wanna switch out on this one because I don't wanna do a cosplay right after a cosplay. I like that round, but I wanna save it. It's a little too intense right this second. We just had that. We search for good stuff. Office workers, I feel like we kind of just had jobs in office workers. Don't worry. We do this all the time where we're trying to find something where we haven't done in a while, but the wheel really, really enjoys it. We also had something cutesy recently. I think it was just last month we had the cutesy round. Or like the middle of last month was just the cutesy round. Give me something new! I feel like Eastern is boring. I'm not doing Eastern. I'm not doing Eastern. It's too boring. I want something new. Give me something new. Soulsborne? I can work with Soulsborne. I can work with Soulsborne. Let's see your Soulsborne fits. This is good for if you want to do like a Bloodborne thing, you want to do Dark Souls, you want to do Elden Ring. Anything that kind of fits in that realm is totally fine. All right, so we're thinking like your you know, your Elden Ring gooby looks, I would say. Did you want to show off something, Armin? Or are you already good? Are you already ready? All right. I'll be back. I'll be back in a few. Even like Expedition 33. I feel like Expedition 33 is really pushing it. We're more into the realm of like more armory stuff, I would say. A little bit more armory, more knightish, but like dark. Yeah, more like Gothic Knight-ish. And then maybe whatever you want to put in for Bloodborne, which is like not exactly that, but yeah, you can use Bloodborne. Basically, think like From Software game to the best of your ability. You know, there's a lot of stuff I haven't used. You know, I have a decent idea. I feel like other people are gonna do this idea too, but I'm gonna snipe it. I'm gonna snipe it first. If anything died well, that'd be nice. Does not die the way that I want. I think I could do better. I think I could do better. I think just skirts suck in this game. Yeah, Elden Ring is fine. Elden Ring is like perfectly fine. Yeah, let me try some other arms. Yeah, I feel like I just don't have like a lot of souls pieces. Maybe that's my problem. Or maybe it's more so the dying is kind of like a lot harder than I want it to be. Lurker feels like a freebie. Really, any shoes are probably fine. I kind of like the I feel like this is just a little too much. Why don't I shoot for a brown? I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, but I'm not really getting things that I want. You'll witness true horror. I liked it better when this was like a metallic. Grubby, you missed your favorite Pokemon. I think like I get the vibe like it's like it's not exactly this, but I don't know. I might just pivot. I might pivot just because I don't really like how it's going. I have like one last idea that I might be able to roll. And I can speedrun this one a little. I don't have a cool sword though, but that's fine. Give me a sec. I know, I'm taking a little bit longer than I wanted to take, but the ideas are there. I'm holding us up. It's all my fault. I'll store my Odentikai. No reason not to. Alright. I think that's fine. Took me a minute to get there, but I had to make some choices. Someone better be Bogart. I feel like I could have done a couple, like, a little bit better, but some of it was kind of on the spot. Alright. If you know, well, if you don't know Dark Souls 3, then I don't know what to tell you, but maybe some of you know who this is. If you're not a knower, get with the times. Get with the goddamn time. I need a better sword, though. I kind of just took whatever sword I could grab at the time, but no, it's Slave Knight Gale. I think that's what his name is. Is that Red Riding Hood? It is Red Riding Hood. Yeah, his sword is very specific, but I didn't want to spend time going and grabbing a sword or anything like that. So, to some degree, I kind of just went with whatever I got. No beard. I just took like a really weird face mask to kind of work with. But you get what you get. I don't need the weapon, but Balmung Red probably works better. Dalamud Red? I feel like the Dalamud, well, yeah, maybe. I went with the Coral Pink because it just looked a little bit, well, I feel like it's just too bright. Maybe, I don't know. It's a hard call. I don't want to get like, I don't want to get held up changing my dyes around and stuff, but it's kind of the issue. Because in some pictures it's a very like pinkish thing that he's wearing, and other pictures it's, oh my god, it's just so bright. See, that was the issue. That's why I didn't want to. That's why I didn't want to start dyeing it like a maniac. Now you got me all. Now you got me all goofed up. Yeah, I think it just has to be a darker color. It's fine. It's whatever. I won't care about it. Start getting out here. I had some slop rounds today. Arwen. The Arwen fit. This looks very, I feel like it feels a little bit more Bloodborne, but it's probably because of your character itself. How come I can't get this tattoo? What the fuck? I want that tattoo. What the fuck? Looks good. I like the sword and shield combo. If I had this sword, I feel like it would have been way better for my look. Nyako. Oh god, these things. I feel like that is just a general thing in Souls games, is they usually have like giant metal helmet goobies. But looks good. Looks Scooby. I had a pretty good idea for another person, but I just didn't have the pieces. Or I was missing like half of them. This is very Bloodborne, right? It's like the Bloodborne guy or whatever. Cool looking sword action. And gun, sword and gun. Your friend wore the weird Burger King head for so long for the meme of it. Doing their first playthrough. Another Bloodborne gooby. Yeah, this top is actually really good for Bloodborne stuff. What is this one again? Scholastic coat? Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. I like it. Looks super solid. Also pretty nice gun. It's like a gun sword action. I think we can probably get to that 5th round as long as it's mostly just showing off stuff. People just gotta zoomy. Gotta get them zoomies on. This is Silent's fit. Silent with a scythe. I gotta invest more in weapons, but that's not gonna happen until we get more slots in our dresser, I think. Or I'd set to pull weapons from my armor because I've been putting them in. That's pretty cool. Very nice. That thing glowed too. I thought like it had permaglow on it, but it's only glowing when you take it out. Another Bloodborne look. Oh, that was a cool sword. Coolio. No worries. Nom away. Yeah, what is that thing? Why does it glow like that? Level 60 Dark Knight replica sword. That's cool. I feel like I haven't seen this thing before. It's like a lot of relic weapons I haven't seen. I mean, I don't really care to get relic weapons, but once again, I don't want to fill up my glamour dresser with them, but Less so, less so of not wanting to do the work, more so of not wanting to fill my dresser. Cool. I like what's going on here, Nena. Yeah, I was like looking for this kind of skirt. I don't think I have this, do I? Frick, what is this thing? Yeah, I think that's what I was looking for. Let me see what the dye looks like on that. Yeah, I mean, that would have been kind of nice. I had some ideas. I need something like this, like a nice metallic a chain link skirt or something for the future. Cool idea. What is that top again? That's a very... Oh, it was just this top still. Wait, whoa. Actually, this was a really nice top to use too. I didn't even think about that. Looks good. Y'all just remind me all the shit I keep forgetting. Well, oh, sorry. I would rather use this top. Or something like it. It's not really as raggedy, though, is what I'm using. Nice. Mari got the whatchamacallit look. The, what's her name again? Melania. The Melania vibes. Yeah, I was trying to put together some kind of Melania stuff myself, but I was like, I just don't have pieces for it. But I feel like you went out and specifically got all this stuff at one point, probably to make their fit. Am I thinking that correctly? Millennia, whatever her name is. Melanie. Are you someone else then? I felt like you were kind of golden. Well, not golden red, but I saw all your red. Oh, please still let me solo her. Let's look at Grimoire. Let's look at this bean. Oh, the double tail, or the tail guard. I feel like I've seen this top before. It's always because, like, I don't know why they have, like, an aura tail guard for, like, a Makode tail, but... but it's kind of cool. I like it. I like this, what is this? Is this a dark top? A dark, like, almost all of the Dark Knight and Paladin stuff, that's artifact gear. If you, like, dye it different dark colors, usually that works out pretty well for Dark Souls. Also, like the Crypt Lurker stuff we were saying. But yeah, I like this. Looks fun. Might be a little interested in what these shoes are. Sorry, my brain is like winding down a little bit. Even though we're going quicker, we're still going through like a whole bunch of people, so my brain's got to catch up a little. Another Bloodborne look. Another Bloodborne. Let me see what this, what is this? A Virtue? Virtue top? I think it's kind of nice.
Reporting to duty, sir!
Takibaki, thank you for giving Cade Kills a sub. Thank you, gamer. Nice eye patch. Also looks like you used the bruising / dirt stuff on your face. Interesting. Ugata Gooby. Fresh Goober. Here. And a torch. You're gonna burn the witch. Here, let me get something, let me get something to chill my brain out a little bit. Hunters must hunt. Hunters must Gooby. Honestly, I feel like the dragon was harder than Gale for me when I played Dark Souls 3. Holy lord. This helmet. This Gooby helmet. That's a pretty cool weapon. Is that like another Ifrit weapon? Inferno. Fossar. When is Glam Jeopardy? You're gonna have to make it and explain it to me, and then I'll refine it. Some boss armor, yeah. That looks pretty good. I feel like there's a couple bosses in Dark Souls that look like this. I don't even know what Glam Jeopardy would be. You're like, do Glam Jeopardy. Like, what the fuck do you mean? I don't know. Glam of Fortune. Are we still rolling, people? Let's get them goobies out. Cute. I feel like this is just like, you know, simple beanware. I like this top again. Once again, kind of a little... feel a little goofy I didn't use this. The Starium Tabard. But it looks really nice. Yeah, I think there's you guys have all these like souls pieces, and I just don't add any of them to my dresser. Archangel, thank you for the follow. I think it's the hardest thing with me in this round. It's like I never ever I never really add stuff like this to my dresser. Sounds complicated. Everything is complicated, I swear. I don't know. Even our emote charades ended up being complicated. I was like, damn it. I like the idea. I liked when we played tag too, or the yeah, we played tag. We've done so many goofy things, and all it comes down to is like, god damn it, this is too complicated. This is cute. I like this idea. You know, I feel like the Reaper pants are pretty goated, and they need more. I feel like they need more attention. But this is a nice Bloodborne look too. I like the lantern you had. I think is that from the Occult Crescent? As an accessory, I think it is, right? Yeah, I mean, it's just the nature of it for me. It's like, I wanted to do something, I ended up using a whole bunch of time, failed it, and then I just kind of moved off to something kind of lamer. When, like, I probably have all these pieces. I could have done something similar to this. Yeah, we've done hide and seek with NPCs and everything. Without HUD. It's not so much it's complicated, it's just that it turns into I am waiting a really long time to find the next person. I'll explain it later. But another Bloodborne look. I actually like this top that you used. I feel like this is a non-traditional top that you would use for some of this stuff. But it got yoinked up and it worked out really well. Freckles. Freckled cat. That's pretty nice. But, as I say, there will always be rounds that you do super well in. There will always be rounds that you do garbage in. And honestly, I think a lot of you guys seem to do pretty well with your Soulsborne stuff, and I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. And a Mimic. Little Firekeeper goober or something along those lines. I did a Ronnie once before. I did a pretty good Ronnie outfit. It's just that it worked out at the time. Bean. I actually like this though. Like the outfit and the hair color that you chose. What a gooby. Yeah, you kind of give like a Firekeeper vibe a little bit. I think some of you have done Firekeeper before, though. So I know, like, exactly what it looks like. You know nothing about this game? I'm a Firekeeper. Oh my god, look at this goober. They definitely are given, like, fresh NPC on the road vibes or NPC in a destroyed village vibes. It's the doll. The doll. Is that from like Bloodborne or something? Probably, because I don't know anything from that game. The doll. Bloodborne doll. True. True. Looks good. We got knowers. We got Souls knowers. Really, all I know is stuff from like Dark Souls 3 and like a little bit of Elden Ring. What does this mean? Oh, is this a Sekiro like, or is this a character from a Souls game that I just have no idea? It reminds me of that. I forgot to say that you probably could have used that game too. John Sekiro. Cute. Orange returns. Orange comes back. Orange and Borange. You guys have ignited me. Now I have to actually do well on Wednesday. All I presented today was slop. Cassie. Cassie looking like a prophet. Now you kind of just look like a roadside NPC. Turtle Pope. Turtle Pope from Elden Ring. Some Turtle Pope action. You ain't getting me into another Souls game anytime soon. I mean, you probably could, but I don't think you guys actually want to watch me play a Souls game. I've played Souls games, and you guys are like, oh, you get bored of me. You literally get bored of me failing after like an hour. This is a cool helmet, though. Yeah, I like what's going on here. I see the warrior look. I see some warrior vibes. Not the bell bearing. Left your fire. I don't know what Soulsborne is, but here I am. You probably did better than me. I just did Gale Slop. All I did was Gale Slop, and it wasn't even that great. This is quite intense. It looks like a Final Fantasy Soulsborne character. Like if there was a collab between like Elden Ring and Final Fantasy, I feel like this is what you would get. Was a DLC boss? Yeah, I feel like this is a DLC boss. Should have died all your shit like Red and been an invader. But yeah, this is cool. I feel like you're not far off. I think, you know, some of this stuff can make sense depending on what you're doing. Like maybe the orange fire would have been better than the purple fire, I think, is my only shtick. I feel like purple fire isn't something I've seen in Elden Ring. Other than that, I think it was pretty good. Thank you guys for all the follows today. Appreciate it. Were you it? You probably were it. Okay. I did Gale Slop. I feel like I need to do one more actual round now. I feel like I need to... You know what I'll do? If people have brought something to show off, awesome. But I'll do one more wheel spin if you want to do the wheel spin instead. How's that sound? Because we have plenty of time. I see Keswick over there. We'll wait a sec for them. I mean, I'll take a pick anyways, but... And then I think we have some in Discord. So let me look at the Discord while we wait for them to get over here. Or if they come back, and then we will... Oh, whatever. I think this is like... This is what I was trying to do. This is what I was trying to do, but I was kind of having a time of it. Is what Wes put together. I don't know why I was struggling so much, but like I couldn't find the path to getting to what I wanted. And then we had Tiamat with their own look as well. Wheel and if do bad do a show off. I think there's a lot of people who have stuff that they want to show off, but I will basically give you the option of either. I'm trying to take a picture. What you doing? What you doing, cat? I'm gonna hyper sweat this round. Oh, we needed a fire? True. Here. Okay. So it's a show off round if you want it, or if you want to do the wheel spin. It's gonna be a good wheel spin though, because I ain't playing around. I ain't playing around. I want a real wheel spin. I want a real wheel spin, and I want to show you guys up. What do we got? Desert. Didn't we just do an Egypt one? Oh yeah, the giveaway. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about the giveaway. I feel like we kind of just did something like that. I feel like we kind of just did a desert look not too long ago. Let me fetch one more. I keep forgetting about the giveaway stuff. Stick around afterwards, okay? Stick around afterwards. I'll give away some stuff. All right. Sports. Did we do a sports round? I will go back to the desert round another time. I feel like we literally just did an Egypt round. Needs more clarity. Sports athletics. It's a show-off round. It's a show-off round unless you want to do... we'll do a sports thing. Okay, we'll do a sports round. I'm interested. I'm interested in doing a sports round. So it's either do sports or show off, okay? How's that sound? Just to give people a little bit of an option if they didn't prepare anything. Guess I'll do both. Yeah, I mean, like, you guys can do both too. We're basically done tonight after all this anyways, so I just wanted to make sure the round wasn't starting at like 10:15. I mean, like, we're still kind of a little bit late, but it's okay. I'm gonna rush on this a little bit. I got my idea. I'm gonna send it on this idea. I'm gonna send it on this idea and heck everyone else. Unless this, that would be really funny. That would be really funny, but... I think I'm gonna go with that hat. Mm. Mm. Do I have any necklaces that might be nice? I think we're just going bare neck on this one. We're going naked neck. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. From Doshi. God, I just had like a different idea, but it's like it would work for, it would 100% work for Red Rook. It would never work for my character. But the idea was brief. No pun intended. Almost. It's almost a good idea. I still like the black. I feel like most of these legs suck for this idea. I like that a little bit more. Let me try some metallic blue instead. Metallic blue and pearl white a little bit more. Do the spaceman helmet. I was thinking about the spaceman helmet. I still need to figure out what I want to do with the legs. I feel like the legs are super difficult for literally no reason. I think that's pretty good.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
Aqua Tank, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate it.
Stay calm!
Let's gonna go Olympic swimmer. I think I can go. Can I get like anything darker here? Besides just... What about... Yeah, maybe I'll just keep it to that. I still gotta do some makeup action. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can always show off anything or whatever you want to do. Fresh Prime Gamer. Thank you guys for all the subs and follows tonight. Hope you've been enjoying things. I don't know if this... I don't know if this hairstyle, if any hairstyle breaks through this helmet at all. I'm gonna guess no. So I'm not gonna worry about it. What I am gonna have to worry about is the face paint. I kind of would rather... Long jommers. Oh, that's pretty good. Really, I mean, I guess I could do that too, but I kind of like these more. I wish my hair was showing, but it won't. There's no hair that peeks out. This helmet is bullshit. I thought they were fixing this problem. I don't know. I feel like I gotta lock in for Wednesday. I feel like some of the stuff I did today wasn't as great. I think this is like a good idea, but like... It's not like a overtly creative idea. It's just, you know, stuff I've seen before, but I've put my own twist on it. Makes you bald. Sure, it baldified me. I'm now bold. All right. Well, we will run the round as fast as we can, and then stick around for the giveaway and remind me afterwards to do a giveaway. So this is either sports or show off a round. So whatever you feel like. So it's basically whatever you got is whatever you got. Don't worry about it. I just went for like a football thing. You know, I've seen people do some football stuff before, but I wanted to put my own shtick on it. I thought the speed pants really worked out well for a bit of this. I don't really like her shorts too much here, but I like the leggings. The leggings were kind of nice. Alternative was just wearing the tights, the other tights. But I thought this was cute. It's like a very sharp look to it. Some football-looking gloves on. Yeah, I like this. I thought this was like a nice idea. The padding adds a lot. Look at this Gooby. I had a couple other ideas, but I wanted to just sink onto something that actually looked interesting. I don't have any throw with me, but I have tacos, I guess. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I just didn't want it to look like I didn't have any pants on or anything. And these are like one of the only skirts that have something with them. All right, that's my football shtick. Jesus, chillax, Cassie. It's very orange right now, so I can't see everything that well. I see. So this is the Lease top, right? Yeah, this is Oops All Lease, but I like the coloration that you used. Is this are you being a an idol? Is this some idle action? Yeah, I've started using certain effects. I think some effects are on now. I turn off like a lot of effects, but a lot of my like party member effects I think I started turning on. It's not at least the head's different. Cute fish. Fresh fish. Almost can't even see your half pink makeup It kind of like blends in quite a bit. Ya goober. Springfish. Yeah. Because of your pink hair, it's like subtly hard to tell that you have the pink makeup on. But I can mostly tell because like it discolors your scale to a different color. So it's very purple. See how that one's like very blue and that one's purple? Yeah. I don't get to see Rachel Friday. Why? Because Neon Divide is going on break again. I'm sorry. But yeah, it looks cute. It's a very nice springy look. Oh yeah, by the way, I think the boat comes back next week. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it does. So I would expect a couple events and a couple summary things coming up. Looking good. Nick throwing things at me. Heck you, Nick. I smack you. I think the boat's coming back. I feel like it would be very weird if the boat doesn't come back. Alright, let's take a look. I like the hair coloration. I think a lot of this is a big focus on the Paglethin top. So it's very just like a lot of Paglethin stuff, but I think it looks nice. Kind of curious what the hair bit is. Stop focusing on everything else. I feel like this is another like hair extension type piece, and I haven't seen it yet. But it looks good. It looks good with what you did. I feel like it would be very hard for other people to copy some of it, potentially. Should do after the for what? Oh, should do after the work they put into it. Oh yeah, the boat. They should use it. Yeah. I was like, I got confused for a second there. Yeah, they should reuse the boat. If they don't reuse the boat, I'm gonna actually be a little mad. I feel like that'd be really silly. Let's see what we got here. I feel like this is the warrior pants, right? Or something. They look very similar to them. No, they're just also River's Breath stuff. The Reaper top, though. I like it. You look like an eccentric scientist who has been in the forest for way too long. It looks very leafy. I get some leafy vibes from this. But overall, I like the coloration. Some of the colors haven't really been used that much. Morble and Nofka green. Looking Shwell. Looking Bean. No worries, Fireheart. Yeah, it's the last round. I mean, if you have something you want to show off, you're more than welcome to come through, but otherwise, Wednesday. What do we got here? Is this your golf? Is this your golf look with a pig? You got a little piggy with you? That's cute. I'm a golfer. They should have golf in this game. I don't know why they don't. I feel like there's just like a bunch of just traditional Japanese type games that I feel like they should add for mini games that they haven't. Like they haven't really added like baseball. Fucking everyone in Japan loves baseball. They don't even have to like do don't even have to do blitzball. Just do some baseball action. Unless they have, and I just have no idea what it is. This looks a little bit in the realm of Kojin, but for once I get kick a ball. Oh, I see. This this looks like a whatchamacallit too. This looks very footballish. It's footballish, but you are the ball. No, but oh my god. From this height, from this perspective, he definitely looks like he's about to get punted. Wait. That would be such a funny, funny mini game. Lalafell football. And you just like bundle up the Lalafell into like a little ball and everyone either like throws it or kicks it. I don't want to say kick the Lala, but punt the potato. Potato soccer. Cool machinist stuff. He's using the Dawn Trail custom delivery stuff. Umbrella Dance has a kick. The one that launches you. I got the one that launches me too. That's cool. I like the neon yellow color. I think that I think the neon yellow looks pretty good here. Also, the final relic, nice. Nice. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to relic grind. Cute. Cute skis. I see what we're doing here. Cool bow. Actually, is that the phantom bow? Or is that an ultimate one? It feels very like big. Oh, it's the ultimate omega bow. I'll give you an omega slap in the face. Yeah. It's very boatiful. Very boatacious. Looks like a nice vibe. I need to put together some new glam. I've been slopping. I've been goddamn slopping, man. But yeah, this looks good. I feel like this is like a nice wear around as you want. How many people do we have? Don't worry. I'm just gonna look at people's feet. Okay, we got like at least 10 people. Wild thing to say, but make sure I didn't spoil anyone's fits. Alright. Cute. I feel like people don't use this hairstyle all that much. So it's nice when we get a chance to end up seeing it. Looks a little bit, well, not similar, but I feel like I've seen this idea a few times with different pieces. Feels, you know what it is? It feels very like beachy, like gym on the beach. I want to say gym on the beach. She do be kickboxing like a maniac, but I feel like I'm getting some gym on the beach vibes. Are there like kickboxing things on the beach? What is this? You know, Nena, this is actually kind of cute. You look like a little equestrian. Yeah. A little racing glam. What was sports? Horse jockey? The smaller the better for the sport. That's kind of cute. Uma, but not Uma. It's a jockey. That's funny. Pro Chocobo Racer. Cute. I feel like this minion is rideable by you. That its size is almost like, it's almost your size, or it may as well be your size. I feel like Silent had that too. I feel like there was a tank minion that was like as big as him. Are we schmoving? I see that noodle. I see that noodle you got there. Heckin' noodle cat. It's pretty standard, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ, the switch. Lord. The bunny switch. He's working the saucer. Oh yeah, don't forget to stick around for a couple minutes for a giveaway, okay? Don't forget. I'll have to slam down a whole bunch of names. Got another football player. You wanna mess? You wanna mess with me? Yeah, this feels a little bit more blitzball-y, actually. I feel like I get way more blitzball from this than actual football. Dude, we'll pick you up over his head. You want to use the new occult stuff? Dude, I really want to... I gotta dig into some of the new stuff from the occult. I think if I just sit down, pick up all those pieces from the cheaper stuff, the thing that you can actually buy off the market board, would be a good idea. I gotta enhance my glam collection and do something new. It's been a bit. Baseballer, baseball gooby. Actually, what are these pants? These are literally just baseball pants. What's up, Sleepy Squirrel? How you doing? Bro, these are literally just baseball pants. Frick. I feel like that just means I have to go and get them from the Alliance raid or whatever it's from. I think it's from the Alliance raid, right? Those are cool. Those are freaking cool. I want them. I have to do so much Alliance. I have to do a bunch of Alliance 2 and 3 raids. I would like to get 1 or 2 things from Alliance 1, but I don't really care too much. When I did jobs at the casting ones, I have some things. It's just some of these things are from classes I don't play, so I can't roll them. Like, I don't play healer, so I'm not gonna get them. Look at this bean. Look at this bean skis. Actually, I like the design on the back. I just saw that. Nice Sakura samurai. Very nice, very nice. Slap a bean. But yeah, this is pretty nice. What is this thing again? Far Eastern Lady Errant comboed with Sam 99 skirt. It's actually, those are pretty good combo together. Yeah. I feel like the Lady Errant is literally the one thing I should get at some point because it has pieces that I keep seeing and I want to use. Like, I don't want it together, but I want the skirt, I want the arms, I want a couple things from it. Assassin's Gooby, is that what this is? The Assassin's Groby? Assassin's Bean. That's pretty cool. What are these things called? Doman Steel Patas. Got some Pata action. Assassin's Creed, Ezio. Brah. Kill people. Assassin Bean. Alright. We'll keep it rolling. We should be done pretty soon, so we kinda caught up on time. It's a good thing I had 2 prepared rounds. Or pseudo-prepared rounds. You look like a Pokemon trainer. I swear, you look like either a mom or a Pokemon trainer in that fit. Oh, this is cool. Now you kind of look like a Digimon. Oh, Yaokai Watcher? Oh, true, they did look like the Yaokai Watch person. Now they look like a Digimon, but I'm pretty sure they're just doing something with Yaokai Watch. Do I have this minion? Do I have this Yaokai minion? I don't know. More of a Kamen Rider. Cool. Yeah, you look like you kind of look like a Digimon tamer, and then you just turned into a Digimon. That's what I thought was going on there. That or you look like a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Yeah, I have all the minions. I just don't have the weapons yet. We are gonna have a Yaokai around at some point, so make sure you at least get the Yaokai minions and maybe a weapon or 2. We'll figure that out when it happens. I don't know when it's gonna happen yet, though. Nyako. Being a Goobskis. Are they gonna give us the... When are they gonna give us the Duelist class with the dual discs? I have no idea. Nice weapons. It's very Bandit Gooby. We'll take it. Your sport is thievery? What a goober. Tina. Oh, this is nice. It's like some workout outfit. You know, for what it's worth, I don't think I've ever seen this top in like coral pink or just pink in general. feel like people just don't really use it all that much, outside of like white and black. It was cool though. It's like just a gym workout fit. What are those? Oh, it's these things. Yeah. I forgot about these. The vibrant princess bottoms. Yeah, there's some good stuff here. Looks like I don't know if this is for a monk fit, but I feel like it could make a pretty good monk fit. Oh, you know what? I got a good idea for next round's prepared round. Oh, rogue. Some rogue glam. X-Men rogue. I feel like I've not seen this hairstyle have this double dye version. I'm kind of like, I don't know if you did something weird or if it was just, it's always been like this. But that's pretty cool. I think I like what we got here. I want to see what these pants are too. Oh, the Model 2Bs. Or Model B ones. Nice. I know what the prepared round will be for next round. Or next week. And you guys will like it. You better like it. You better fucking like it. And I don't mind if you guys use repeat outfits that you've used before, because I know some of you have had outfits for it, but I think that there will be some really cool things. Cute. Flamme. That is a really wow-looking sword. I think I've seen this a couple times before. God Eater. A God Eater bean. Using the really cool top that I like. I'm liking it. I see it. Cool hat. Overall, this is just like a... this is a nice glam. I'd hold on to this one. I'd 100% hold on to this one. You got some fun stuff here. It's Alyssa. What sword is that? Yeah. Alexandrian Metal Guillotine. Level 60. Alyssa from God Eater. Let me look up a pic too. I wanna see how good this is. There we go. Look at that, Gooby. All right. Give me just a sec. This is Rika. You look like a little swimmer. Did you just get out of the pool and you're freezing your ass off? What a goober. That's a nice one. I like the use of that hat. I forgot that hat probably worked out pretty well for swim gear too. Oh, cool sword. Looking very like some sort of admiral or captain of something. I like it. I like it. Well done. Well done, well goobied. That makes the first respectable Dawn Show relic I've seen. This one. Oops. I don't know. I'm kind of just like not really worried too much about the Dawn Show. Like relics and stuff don't faze me too much, but what is this? Is this your standard fit? Is this your standard summoner look? I feel like this is kind of like a demon summoner kind of thing. Like those actually look more like, oh my god, the glasses. Those actually look more like horns than like a head accessory. He's aura farming. He's goober farming. Let me just take a little bit of a peek skis. Okay, I think we only have one more person, then we probably have maybe a person or two from Discord. We're gonna do a giveaway, so don't run off. All right. And then I have a reveal. I'll have a reveal of next week's prepared rounds. Looking very bean. Looking very gooby. Is this, are these Makis or no? They're Crystarium Rebel half tights. Those things like blend into me when they're Snow White. A runner fit, a track Uber. Oh, next week is all new Emperor gear. No, it's actually a cool round. Were you? Yeah, you were the last. All right, had to make sure. Okay, you guys can come up while I check out the things on. Well, I check out anything on Discord, and then I'll do. I don't think we have any extra on Discord. All right. All right. You better be ready. Okay, let me snap that pic, and then I'll reveal what our... Oh, get up here. Get up here, Beans. If anyone wants to take a picture, you're more than welcome to come up here, and I'll snap pictures of peeps. I'll make sure to get other people too, so don't worry. I will get you guys. Get you guys. I'll get this bean over here. All right. Anyone have any pre-guesses before I like? Don't worry. We're still stick around. We're still gonna do a quick giveaway. But anyone have any pre-guesses on what the round is gonna be? Pokemon again? You think it's gonna be Pokemon again? I don't think it's gonna be Pokemon again. Marble, Zori, but yellow. Some of you might know this right away, but some of you will probably need a second. Digimon would be a fun one, but I think we'll save that for another time as well. Summer theme. It's only gonna be one of the pre-prepared rounds, okay? So don't worry. It's like, well, I'll pick another one too, but I think some of you will know this. DMCA or anything, but that is your task for next week. This includes DLC, so if you want to play it's very broad. It's very broad, but basically you could play any of the Nintendo characters. You can play any, like, you know, if you really want to make a Sora, that's fine. If you want to be Snake, that's fine. You know, you can essentially, as long as you can literally play the character, okay? You have to be able to play the character in any of the Smash games. So whether it was Smash 64 all the way up to Ultimate and any of the DLCs in Ultimate, all right? Any of the 88 heroes. Do skins count? I think skins can count. Skins are fine. Skins are okayed. Night of 1,000 Marios. I've never played Smash. Even if you've never played Smash, there are Smash characters that you 100% know. I mean, there are literal, like, there's the Pokemon Trainer and the 3 Pokemons. There's Mewtwo, there's Pikachu, Pichu, Jigglypuff. Like, if you really want to redo a Pokemon, that's fine. But yeah, that is what we'll be doing next week. All right. Let us do a quick giveaway before everyone runs off. Okay. If you'd like to be in the giveaway, make sure, try to say something in my stream chat, preferably, but if not, then I will, I'll check my game chat as well. All right, so don't worry, I will get both. But just say like me. All right, you can come back. You can come back. It's okay.
Lizard.
And if I miss you, just let me know. All right. Samari.
Lizard.
I'll put Vivi in there. Amayu. And even if you were just sitting around watching, it's totally fine if you want to put in.
Lizard.
It's just for Millie and Gil. I'll give away 3 mil and then like 1 to each person. Okay.
Lizard.
West. I'll put you in Cassie because you're right there. Tiamat. Devilish. If there's anyone over on YouTube also who's here. You can also just let me know. So Tina. Let me put in Tina, Rez, and Child. Just make sure you don't accidentally put in double, but I think none of you guys have done that, so it should be okay. You just have to be able to either come here to the house or be at the house right now, or if you're an EU folk, just let me know and I will come out to you when I get a second. All right. Ashira, Sir Brandino. Did I get you, Hunter? I don't know if I got you yet. I'll put you in Hunter. Did I put in Exodus? I don't think I put in Exodus yet. Exodus. Zenbu. Fireheart. I can throw you on. I know you come around quite a bit. It's like 18 people, but anyone else? Was there anyone else? Nena, I think, probably too, right? I don't think I put in Nena. I know Nena always talks in game chat, so them. GA. Did I? I may have done Child twice. Did I? I don't think I did. Okay. I think I need GA still. Okay. If you're missing, don't worry. Just let me know and I will throw you back on, but otherwise, or I'll get you on, but we can't see the wheel. Give me a sec. There we go. We should be fine. It would be very hard, but I think most of you are good. Holoden, did you want to be on it? I don't think I put you on it, did I? Put me in, coach? All right. I did not put you on. Okay. I just don't want to miss anyone. Which VV? Did I double VV? I think. Are there 2 VVs here right now? If there's 2 VVs. Okay, so there's VV and Vivian. Okay. So there's VV and Vivian. Okay. Let me sort A to Z in case I doubled up on accident. Okay, so there's VV, Vivian. I think they're here. I've seen them. I've seen them here. Okay. Anyone else? Can you remove me? Oh yeah, sorry. I can take you off. I can take off the GA. I see that I had you twice. Yeah, I see I had you twice. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think it was anyone else. I think Amara I did not add yet. There we go. Okay. Any other goobies? I think we're good. It's just for a Millie Gill, okay? I'll spin it. I'll spin 3 times, and whoever gets it is whoever gets it. Okay. So no worries. But yeah, we're over in the Imperium, okay? I give 3 away. Just 1 million, okay, Gillionaire. We have, I think, Sir Brandino, Sir Brandino for the first one. Tina for the second one. I'll do like a little extra actually. Tina for second. Don't worry, I won't double give to someone. You're not getting 2, Tina. You're not getting 2. You're not getting 3, Tina. Dude, they really want to give Tina something. No, Tina, you're not getting more. You're not getting more, Tina. Looks like a Mayu for 3. I'll do 2 more. I'll give 5 away. I'll do 2 more because there's a whole bunch of people here today. I want to give a little bit more away. Looks like Exodus 4, and who is 5? And it looks like Child is 5. All right, that is the dealio. That is your shmonies. Giving away just a bit more today because I haven't been giving away a lot lately, and I did just get a whole bunch more gills, so no worries on that. Just trade me in a bit, but I'm glad that you guys had a good time. Like I said, next prepared round is Smash. You can pick a character from any Smash game, even if they're not represented anymore. In Ultimate, it's fine. Who's this? Tina. I'm literally gonna give you guys 999. Okay. I don't wanna be a... You're not gonna get 1 gil. You're missing 1 gil, but it's fine. So that's Tina's. For another round, let me decide by Wednesday, okay? Let me decide by Wednesday what I want our extra prepared round to be, but it's gonna be something regarding the boat, okay? You know, because we're definitely gonna be using the boat. But for right now, your prepared Gooby round is Smash. Smash is on Saturday. That is on Saturday. Next Saturday. On Wednesday, we might not be on the boat yet, so don't worry. Or if we do go onto the boat, it'll just be like a very chill thing. So that was 3. Rika. I hope I got everyone. Hopefully I got everyone and I'm not getting scammed. Who else? I had 1 more. I see a fish. So we had Brandino, Tina, Amayu, Exodus, and Child. Are we missing anyone? I know I'm missing 1 person. 1 person had not traded me yet. 1 of you did not trade me at least. I see a bean. I'll friend request that bean. I gotta start deleting. The photos are in the mist. If there is no boat, then it is what it is. If there's no boat, I will do something else. I will do something cool outside. I'm missing a person. Are they on YouTube or? So I got Child. I know I got Amayu. I got Tina. Did I get Brandino and Exodus? Who am I missing between Brandino and Exodus? I'm missing Brandino. Where is Brandino? I'll just hold it for them, I guess. I know where they are. Alright. No worries. I'm going to wrap up the YouTube, okay? Take care, Beans. We're probably going to wrap up the Twitch too soon, so don't worry about that. But we are going to start doing some more YouTube streams in the future that are probably either going to be a little bit unrelated to Final Fantasy, or if they are related to Final Fantasy, it's more going to be like just chill out stuff late at night. So you guys are more than welcome to come and hang out for that. All right. But thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. And our next event is on Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST. All right. So we have them on Wednesdays and Saturday nights. Our next break is not until Beastmaster comes out, so all of August, Wednesdays and Saturday nights, you guys can just stop by. Whether you want to participate or you just want to watch is perfectly fine. All right. Take care, YouTubers. Also, maybe I will just give you guys our Discord as well. Here's Discord for whoever wants it. And let me just get it over onto YouTube for anyone who'd like it as well. But yeah, we'll see what's going on with the boat action. We'll see what's going on with the boat action on Tuesday, and that will decide what I do for Saturday. Okay? Because I might actually just prepare like an actual event where I just do a whole bunch of prepared rounds. Not like I pick the rounds beforehand. Not so much like you guys get to prepare for all the rounds, but like I would pick the rounds beforehand so you guys can, you know, so we get like a more stylized night instead of like random shit. Okay. But yeah, if I see Brandino again, I will make sure they get their schmilly. Also, yeah, do your golden saucer. But I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube. Take care if you guys get a chance to click the Discord if you want to join us. All right.